Okay, so I have already primed my eyes with Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which looks like that. And I'm going to be using a second base, which is going to be the NYX liner in Seafoam Green. It's this color right over here. Just because we're going to be using blue on the lid, I feel like this is going to bring it out a little bit more, so I'm just going to get my mirror and fill this in all the way up to the crease. And you kind of want to apply it in the shape that you're going to be putting your eyeshadow. So if you're going to be curving it out or just leaving it strictly on the lid, that's the way that you want to place the liner. Make sure you get all the little spaces. I'm going to bring this out, kind of make a little edge out here, and then connect it kind of like if you're doing eyeliner. Okay? And then for the spots that need filling in, you can just want to rub that in so it can be even, and a nice flat blue shade. So it's not lumpy in one section or the other. If you go a little above the crease, it's totally fine. Doesn't really make a difference, so it'll be okay. Okay, so we're going to be taking a flat brush like this. This is from Coastal Scents. And then this is the True Romance palette, limited edition palette by Kat Von D, which looks like that. It's a white one. And the first one we're going to be using is the blue right next to the brown. This one is called Peggy. That one right there. And it's kind of like an aqua color, and it has gold shimmer in it. Okay, so with one side of this, kind of just want to smush that in there. And the good thing about these shadows is that they're very pigmented, so you don't have to worry about like really rubbing it in there. Okay, so shake off the excess, and we're going to apply this halfway into the lid. And you kind of just want to pat it on. If you need more, you can go ahead and get more on the brush. No swiping, just patting motion. Okay, so now with the other side of the brush, we're going to be getting this color right next to it, and this is called Bukowski. So this is a darker teal color, and it doesn't have gold shimmers in it, but it is a shimmery color. So we're going to put this on the outer half of the lid. And you kind of just want to blend these two colors together. Don't want a harsh line, don't want to see where it started or began, so kind of just blend that. Okay, and then we'll take a fluffy brush like this and take this light brown over here, and this is called Rehab, and you just want to blend in the this harsh line over here in the crease. Pick up a little more if you need to, so blend that out. Okay? Alright. So now take a pencil brush, such as this one, and so we're going to take this dark matte brown, this is called Leather, this one here, and just pick that up with the brush, and we're kind of going to make a circular type of starting out in the outer corner type of pattern, and you want to go into the crease. You can go as far in as you want or as high as you want. Mm-hmm. So we're going to go back with Rehab and blend out that brown. So kind of to spruce this up a little bit, we're going to be using a black, and this is Cork by MAC over here, with the same pencil brush. So kind of pick that up and go in the outer corner to darken on top of the brown, just to darken it out and make it into a smoky look. This is optional, you don't have to do this, but I feel like it gives it a little edge. And just blend out as much as you need to. You can go with more brown if you want. Now just take a really fluffy brush or a wide brush or whatever you have, and take the rehab, and we're going to go and use this as the highlight. Okay, so just kind of make sure that they're both even. Alright, and if you need to do any cleanups on the edges or whatever you have any fallout. Okay, so now this cream shadow, it's called Morphine. It's like a white and has an iridescent blue glitter to it. So take the brush that this palette came with, and you want to pick a little bit of that up and place it on the inner tear duct, just in the corner, and blend it into that first blue color, just to add a little brightness. Okay, you want to bring that under a little. Then you want to go in with that first blue color, which is called Peggy, and bring that into the inner third of the eye, well, the middle of the eye. And then take the next blue color, which we use for the outer crease, and just add that on there. And then take some of the carbon and add it to the edge. Okay, then take your black liner. I'm using Sephora's kohl pencil in Keep Black, and it has a little smudger part at the end. So you just want to kind of lower the line the lower lash line and the waterline. Like that. And then for the last, well, almost last step, take an angled liner brush. This is a Sonia Kashuk, and I'm using black chalk, but whatever gel liner you have, or you can use a pencil or liquid liner, whatever you have on hand, and we can line our eyes. So first, when I'm going to do a dramatic wing, I kind of do the outside first, just follow the edge of where the eyeshadow ends, and then bring it in. You want to connect that when you're finishing up the eye. You can make it as thin or as thick as you want. I usually like it thick on the outside and thinner on the inside. And just make sure that both eyes are even. Just like that. And then for the last, we're going to be using you can use fake lashes if you want. I'm using MAC's Haute&Naughty mascara. And then after that, I'm going to be applying a blue mascara on top of that, since we're in the blue theme. So just apply this evenly. I did 2 coats. And then let that dry off. Don't forget your lower lashes. After you've applied your mascara, you can't forget the cheeks. I use NARS Orgasm, and for my lips, I use Viva Glam Gaga No. 2. Don't forget to pucker up. For a complete list of all the things that I used in my tutorial today, don't forget to check out my blog, osopink233.blogspot.com. See you later, beauties!